My name is Rory Houlihan. I ran for U.S. Senate this spring to stop the ticking time bomb so I could put our economy on track for a bright new day instead of all things ending. Let me educate you on the ticking time bombs and give you the rest of the story. Well, events of January 7th, 2017 in Frankfurt has caused a change in plans. I need to call this part 14B, How Kentucky HB 3, repealing the prevailing wage rips off Kentucky folks and businesses. Kentucky's conservative legislators just passed legislation to create a secondary labor market for Kentucky government construction programs. Touted as a job increaser, this law is a rigged game to further undermine the primary, mostly white, labor force by creating a secondary labor market and then going after the primary labor market with right-to-work laws. Kentucky conservative legislators have in effect pulled off a huge cap and slide against every hard-working Kentuckian, young and old, union and non, brick and mortar, business, and farmer. I follow Jesus, who did not discriminate against us Gentiles, but embraced and died at the hands of conservatives in his time, so that all mankind, I do mean all mankind, would know the Father through him, Jesus Christ. Conservatives can be radicalized to become extremists. And that is also why Mark, dying words, Jesus tells his disciples to be moderate in all things. Why in Timothy, again dying words, instructs future Christian leaders to be known by your moderation. Only the moderate is truly the righteous person. For only the moderate checks and balances his action and does not fall for the con. You're not conservative enough. How often have we heard that? And each time, conservatives have become more and more radical. Running for the U.S. Senate, I saw firsthand how the current system, in which special interest groups choose candidates through questionnaire and survey, have received, I've received like 24 by certified mail, so that big money can handpick true believers to support and train, giving the extremists, true believers, a real advantage of money and running their campaign and training the candidate on what to say. I have seen moderates like myself be put at a real disadvantage in the primary election process, though somewhat pronounced in the Democratic election process. But I saw even far, and I do mean far, far more pronounced in the Republican primary processes. We do have a rigged system that discriminates against the moderate. Ayn Rand announced her plan to destroy the moderate in 1974 and replace moderates with conservatives. It's in her book, Philosophy. Who needs it? She is standing in front of a bunch of West Point candidates. Do you think West Point candidates know anything about philosophy? They have no idea about philosophy or what she's talking about. Announcing her war on the moderate and on the moderate Christian faith. In 2004, the stars around the RNC symbol switched from pointing up to heaven to pointing down to hell. Could that have symbolized the RNC being taken over by the Randian rich conservatives? Evil knows where to hide. Evil hides behind good folks, and evil hides behind the law. Even this is the end of 14B, How Kentucky HB 3, repealing prevailing wage, rips off Kentucky folks and businesses. You have a good and blessed day. Bye.